Ready? Go! Exists. No, the audience exists. This exists. The composition exists. The content, all the different parts of the content, everything is. I'm not like. I hate improvisation.
I never use the word improvisation.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, I don't attend to that.
How do you get around that?
Well, because I work with composition.
Oh, so there you
go. So
okay.
there I have anything can be looked at that way.
Tak se nepodívejte.
Okay, change partners. The diaphragm, all of this is part of this vocal instrument. So you watch, this is very intimate. You know the word? Intimate? I mean, you're watching your partner and you're inside of their mouth. You're seeing how their mouth is working, because when you interrupt them, you have to have a different mouth and feeling and timing and rhythm and the whole thing. All ready? Okay.
I studied dance. I come from the dance background, but recently, for the last 2 or 3 years, I've been interested in improvisation. And my interest, and that's why I am here for the second time, because last year it was ImproEvents too. Because I'm professionally interested in improvised performance.
Ty sa na mňa nepozeráš, moja drahá bublina.
Ja, ty sa na mňa nepozeráš. Ani tak, ani tak.
Well, they would be very different things. If Lisa and I were on stage, no matter what Lisa does, I would be very comfortable with that. Partner is always perfect, right? Partner is always perfect, and then I provide my perfection alongside of Lisa's perfection.
Pete?
So first I'm a drama therapist, second I'm an actor, and the third I am a director of theater with mentally handicapped people. And what am I doing here? Last year I spent here a great time on another workshop, improvisational workshop, and this I feel now like this workshop this year, I feel like from the certain point of view, like the other level, the second level, or maybe like a completion of that whole batch of improvisation.
Národní galerie Picasso. Národní galerie Picasso. Národní galerie Picasso. Národní galerie Picasso. Národní galerie Picasso.
I used to be a dancer, then I quit the dance field, but I said to myself as a present that I will give this year maybe to come back. in the dance field and maybe the theater field as well. And this workshop, it's kind of, let's say, I am a little bit lost and I don't understand a lot. And I have a lot of questions, but somehow I don't need them to be answered yet. I just feel that the time will answer it. So for me it's very important to have this practice, and I have to find it by myself. That I just cannot know them just through my head. I just have to experience them. So that's my experience.
I am from Academy of Performing Arts and I study dance research, so my studies are more theoric.
But there are so many approaches and so many reasons to study improvisational practices. So many different reasons. And so many different applications. I think most of the work in improvisational approaches can be applied to anything, whether you're doing choreography or techniques. They can be applied to everything. So you pick up a little here, a little there.
Yeah.
That works with your appetite at the moment if you're studying many things. I never went to a workshop. Workshops didn't exist when I was. Has focused mostly on transmission, how movement passes from one person to another, but also from the systems of perception in the body to somebody who's sitting there. In many ways, how can we start to unravel movement as communication? Relaxed. I'm going from the ends. And how can I bring my skin into contact with this flat surface? What kind of form does it have? Sensual enjoyment. Or interest, because I get interested in movements as soon as they appear. This one's for sure I never did this before. I was trying to catch up with the back of my hat. So it's just whatever my body does to serve that, trying to follow the map. For me, I never changed my curiosity about that with new populations, new cultures, and with this special mix of cultures that's happening in the last 10 years with this nomadic population. And personally, I'm kind of rolling all the way backwards in a big circle, looking more at how this idea of transmission and personal language, which means any gesture that is made more, less consciously, not so highly formulated, means something to us, but still stays in a realm of subjective experience. So I'm going back, desperately trying to go back into the experience of dancing, which is partially what this curiosity came from, but it came more so from the collusion, the complicity of watcher and dancer. And I'm now trying to kind of roll it back around, and so the workshop situations are, I less know what I'm doing. So in other words, I don't like watching dance very much, and I mean, I'm fascinated by it, and I've been inside it since I was very young, but there's something that I always ask when I look. I wonder what the meaning is. So I constructed these explorations and scores to really ask my colleagues, other dancers, other performers of any medium, to reflect to each other what we're seeing when we're looking at it. Can only really practice in performance.
In performance, yeah.
Because
That's
the
right.
thing comes alive in a very different way.
That's right.
That's the practice.
We do what we just do what we do.